in this country where we have one police station, which is a divisional headquarters being built by government. And then we have another that is a district headquarters being built by the locals themselves. When they were going to attack, they went to the building that was built by the government, they burned the building down. They came to their local building, and somebody said, no, this way it was the MP who built it, so let us not touch it. So they didn't touch it. And so today, when you are in your area and you are asking us, we should come and open a police station, we'll ask you to build a police station yourself. And it is when you build a police station, and all those areas where there are these disturbances, they never attacked the stations that were built by the community themselves. And it is not good for this country. And so if you ask of closing down, yes, we'll close down because you have destroyed the station.
Mr. IGP, that cannot be the response because there are several places in this country where mobs have attacked police stations, but we never hear that the police stations have been closed down. So, Honorable Minister, for me, I don't think that should be the response. It's like the fact that your child, yes, pees on your lap doesn't mean you should cut your lap off. Exactly. What can you do to help strengthen your engagement with the community there so that they will see that you people are one, you are there to protect them, and they are also there to discharge their mandates as citizens. But clearly, I don't think the answer should be the shutting down. I'm not happy with the way things went. The fact that they attacked the place, the fact that it was burnt down.
Madam, this is the answer I have to give, madam. There's nothing more than this answer.
Please? Can I finish? The fact that you even, some of your men were hurt, I mean, it is not something that we are happy with. But I don't think that the police is there to protect people, protect property, protect the community. I don't think that should be the answer. Maybe if there are certain sanctions that you put in place to help reduce these things, yes, but the answer shouldn't be that just because my son or my daughter has done this, you are no more my son, you are no more my daughter, I have disowned you. That shouldn't be the case.
Well, Madam Chair, to say that you have to understand where the IG is coming from. I must say, he hasn't closed any police station without first talking to me. And each time each time he comes to me, I ask, what is the situation like? And I can tell you, Madam Chair, I know of the old Tafoda. Madam Chair, are you listening? Madam Chair, you asked a question, so I'm trying to answer. If you could listen so that we'll make... We are not denying that we'll close some stations. What I'm saying is that there's not a single one he closed, the IGP closed without talking to me as the minister. And each time he came, I have asked some questions. One, what is the situation like? He will give me what we call the situational report. And I've cross-checked each of it with the regional minister. And in some instances, in the case of Eastern Region, you can find out from our colleague, the regional minister, where I tasked her to even go to the community. Each of the instances where we had to close, each of the instances that we had to close, it is when our men are in danger. One, the men that you have there are not many. And the community mob outnumbers the police. We do not want a situation where anybody will lose life because of the confrontation with the police. So we'll say that, can we close it temporarily? Once we get the regional minister and others go in, intervene, calm tempers down, then we'll reopen. Because it is for safety of our men. It's not that we are doing it as a punishment to close down so that, because in that heat, you see, the challenge that I've noticed over the period is that when you anger the police, you assume that he is professional, he should be able to act professional, but with the greatest way, it's like you and I, the same blood, the same. So once a stone hits him, he begins to cock his gun. And then when there's death, then we are on them. So but when there's danger, but where we have men, let's say we have a barracks, the men are many, or maybe there's even a nearby police station or place that we can call for reinforcement, we'll quickly call for reinforcement to enforce the law and order and protect the men that are there. So all those incidents that you notice that you check, you see that it's a small police station where the men are few and the irate youth, the anger is so high that you want to get tempers down. So you can be rest assured. I can assure you that we will not run away from our responsibility. That because you have shot and killed a police officer, so we are packing out of a whole region or out of a whole district or out of a whole town. But during that period where tempers are high, what we do is that we withdraw, and there are so many examples. I'll tell you, like Boko, when they were at a peak of time, they attacked the divisional command, they burned the police station. Even our men who were living in private homes, we have to withdraw all of them into a camp, the military camp, just for safety. Not even only them. There were immigration, fire, we had to quickly move into the camp just to make sure that they safeguard. Then it was only the military then who were stepping out with armored vehicles to make sure that tempers calm down before we go back to be able to open. In Nkranza, I can tell you, so we have a number of instances, but it is on the situation and the need to do it. It's not an arbitrary thing, but we do it on the need to do it. And usually, it's not supposed to be for a long period. It is just to make sure that tempers are down, we get our men back, we refix the place. But what we want to make an appeal through all of us is that we should be able to talk to our citizens to know that police are supposed to be our friends. The time where we have a police force is different from now we have police service. They are supposed to serve us. They are supposed to be our first line of what you call a protection. That's why you see that in the case of the military, because they are not trained to manage people, even if you throw sachet water to a soldier, he throws bullets back to you. Because for them, anything you throw to him, even if you throw an handkerchief to a soldier, for him, that's a missile. And then he will fire you with a bullet. So, but the police are not like that. But sometimes when they are in danger, we need to appreciate that we need to de-escalate, especially where they are blaming one police officer or the other for the cause of a death or injury. If you don't do that, you are not careful, you may escalate the whole thing. So, madam, be rest assured, if there's any police station that is still closed, I can assure you that together with the IGP, we'll take steps to get them open.
Thank you very much, Mr. Minister. You know, the letter did not say that it was they are stepping it down for a while to look at the situation and get back. They are closing the police station. They are sending their men outside. And I'm thinking, maybe, I know they also reacted to a suspect dying in the custody of the police. And so that is why. But these two wrongs will not bring the person
obviously
back. But so we should find how we can engage more. The police can engage more in community. I don't think that people will just go out of their way to burn down police stations that have been built by governments. It is not the case, and it is not intentional that they will leave that of the police station built by the MP and then go ahead and burn police stations built by government. No, I think we should.
In fact, Madam Chair, it's what we are saying. So, you know, the interesting thing, over the period I've been an MP, I have built more police stations than what government had done. And if you go to Aswansi, the only one that we had that we used to call Aswansi police station was the airport police station, which is at the airport now. You go to Aswansi, we built one in Boban, we built one in Pakoso and Asokor Mompong, which was done privately. And I can tell you there have been instances where, I think the one in Aswansi proper now, where there was an infraction. When they wanted to do like they had done to the airport police station before, the same members said, no, this one was built by our MPO. So, I mean, what the IG is saying is a fact.
Minister,
but what we are saying is that whether it is being...
It's all about engagement.
Yes, I agree with you.
So if you engage closely with them, they will cherish you and they will make sure they work hand in hand with you. So maybe let us engage more with the citizens.
In fact, it's the reason why we are trying to even
understand where they are coming from. But I also am speaking as a citizen of this country that we need that protection. And so for any reason, if one wrong has been done, it doesn't mean that you should pull away
well
your
noted,
services.
Madam Chair.
So the second one to do with the college attendance, I'll be grateful if I can.
Yes, I mean,